Hey guys, we are reacting to a death battle. Cammy versus Sonya is like the Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat thing. Let's see what it goes on.
Mystical ninjas, evil sorcerers, gods. Tournaments these days seem to attract all sorts, don't they?
And yet there's always a few seemingly ordinary people brave enough, or stupid enough, to step into the ring.
Like Cammy White, Street Fighter's assassin turned British secret agent.
And Sonya Blade, the Special Forces General of Mortal Kombat.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. For most of her life, Cammy White was a pawn of the evil Shadaloo crime syndicate run by the wannabe dictator M. Bison.
I don't know about pawn, she was his top bodyguard, so basically a lot more important. Maybe more like one of those horsey people.
Like a knight?
No, Wiz, the horse that moves like an L. Come on, learn your chest. You're supposed to be
That's
smart.
a knight.
Not only was she Bison's top bodyguard, but also the leader of his dolls, a group of brainwashed teenage girls trained to be ruthless, unstoppable assassins.
What happens if all their cycles sink?
Her leadership roles come not
Their
just from her
cycles are all
skills as a
probably
killer,
synced.
but also because she just so happens to be a female clone of Bison himself.
What?
How does that happen?
It gets weirder. Aware
Is it like the? Is it like the X-23 situation? Like they couldn't get a perfect clone of Wolverine, so one scientist decided to make girl Wolverine.
his psycho power was deteriorating his current body, Bison planned to possess hers.
I have a lot of questions.
Cammy served Bison blind
Well, I guess he'd have to transition it then.
until she met the mystical yogi Dulcim, who used his power to grant her something she'd never had: willpower and self-awareness.
Realizing that Bison is actually the bad guy, Cammy joined the Delta Red British Special Forces and the fight against Shadaloo.
With her training from both camps, Cammy is deadly up close with ruthless sweeping attacks, keeping her foes on the defensive.
She can rush like a drill with Spiral Arrow, a move so agile it passes under projectiles. Her hooligan approach flips through the air like some sort of deranged spider monkey to lay the
take his
smackdown
ass.
in a ton of ways, like the fatal leg twister, which is fatal.
She also uses her Cannon Spike and Cannon Strike to control the flow of battle.
And like most cannons, Cammy's signature attacks have higher caliber versions.
Well, being a clone of Bison, she does have latent psycho power abilities, a dark energy fueled by evil and hatred.
Sure, but I was talking about her EX and super moves.
Oh, of course, like the deadly Cross Stinger Assault, or the Cammy Quick Combination,
I mean, that's
Get
pretty
it?
awesome.
CQC!
with which she snaps her opponent's bones not once, not twice, but 3 times.
She's also an expert knife thrower, agile enough to dodge bullets, and for a 134-pound secret agent Barbie, is pretty damn strong. I mean, she can kick cars to death and stood up after falling out of an airplane.
She's survived blows from the world-class boxer Balrog, a fighter so strong he once killed an elephant with a single punch.
Wow.
Elephants are known to frequently smash down trees with their skulls, which means they can withstand a force of over 10,000 pounds.
That's like getting hit in the face with a truck.
Unfortunately, despite being a clone of one of the deadliest people on the planet, Cammy isn't a perfect warrior. Her control of psycho power in particular is extremely limited at best, usually only manifesting during times of extreme rage, and many of her moves can leave her vulnerable if misfired.
Still, I'd think twice before picking a street fight with Cammy White. She's got legs and she knows how to use them. And damn, what an ass!
Ah!
I know. Take your $5. Still worth it.
Told you couldn't go the whole script without mentioning it.
Wiz, if I could die and come back, it would be as that leotard.
Dude.
You can skip.
Also, she has her outfit just has like a permanent leggy. That's not fun.
The trip down memory lane. Tell me who you want me to kill.
As a young girl, Sonya Blade idolized her Marine father and enlisted to follow in his footsteps. By the age of 26, she was a member of a U.S. Special Forces unit in pursuit of the criminal Kano.
Which ended up being a lot more trouble than she expected when she found herself in a tournament fighting
51.
gods, demons, and monsters, all while movie star Johnny Cage tried to get in her band.
This was Mortal Kombat, a tournament decreed by elder gods where a realm, or alternate dimension, may challenge another realm for world-conquering rights. Sonya joined the defenders of Earthrealm to stop the evil Shao Kahn's world domination, and succeeded.
But most of them died.
Yep.
Except for Sonya and Johnny, of course, who married and had a kid. Lucky Johnny. I'd love to settle down with a lady that has such an impressive resume in kicking ass.
Sonya has decades of combat experience that's prepared her for pretty much anything. She's
Yeah,
fought
she's a fucking
cyborgs,
Marine.
ninjas, cyborg ninjas. Her Kenpo and Taekwondo training emphasizes speed, agility, and defense. And she shows her mastery by leaping into the air, grabbing foes with her legs, and slamming them down in a backflip faster than the blink of an eye.
She's got Kali sticks, a wind blade, frag grenades, smoke grenades, stun grenades, and a garrote wire for silent kills. But my favorite is her high-tech bracelet, which lets her hover in the air and shoots lasers.
Fuck yeah.
It even controls a remote drone, complete with a cutting beam, perfect camouflaging systems, machine guns, even
Nice.
RPGs.
I think I'm in love.
With what? The drone? Sonya?
Dronia.
Dude.
I think twice about that though. Most guys wouldn't dare lock lips with a woman who has moves like Fire Kiss, Crush Kiss, Slice Kiss, Poison Kiss, or the Kiss of Death.
Yeah, plus she's strong enough to rip a guy in half with just her legs. And I don't know if I want to be in between that.
In the early 1800s, it was common practice to tie criminals between horses, which pulled them apart. Except even four horses playing tug of war often have the strength to rip people in half.
Oh.
Yet Sonya can do so with ease.
Ugh.
Impressive. Almost as impressive as karate chopping a steel anvil in half.
Awesome.
It's as ridiculous as it looks. Assuming the anvil is made of common steel, it would take over 90,000
Damn, she's
pounds
strong.
per square inch of force to break.
I think Sonya would
Compare,
win.
1969 boxing champion Ernie Shavers delivered the strongest punch in boxing history at 1600 psi. Meaning, Sonya's punch has over 56 times more power than the hardest hitting boxer ever known.
Why?
No wonder she was
Look at
strong
us,
enough to
steel.
take down Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Jax, and even Quan Chi, ruler of the Netherrealm, back to back.
Of course, throughout decades of military experience, she has made plenty of mistakes. Her short fuse has gotten herself and her troops in trouble more than once. And while her tech and weaponry lets her keep up with otherworldly warriors, a smart opponent can use her over-reliance on gadgets against her.
Still, there's something pretty special about a lady who can rip a guy in half without breaking a sweat.
We need a strategic plan of attack.
I got one! Combat time!
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for
For a death battle. Warning, military shit. Oh, that's Kano. That's Miss Legendary.
Suspect in custody. Who are you?
Oh.
You amateur. What organization do you work for?
Let's call it enhanced training.
Get in my way and pay the price.
Spoiler alert, you lose. From my foot to your ass.
Spiral arrow! Ha! Yeah!
Oh.
Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh.
Yeah! Ha!
Oh man. Very pixelated. Oh. Oh, disordered body.
Here's a present for you.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's a drone.
Get with the program, kiddo.
Okay. I mean, I was correct, but it's like extremely pixelated. Oh.
Lose.
Oh, it's a drone.
Damn.
Okay, it's a grenade. Yes. Yes. She's fucked. Uh-oh. Oh, is she gonna go right? Is she gonna go beast mode?
Not as tough as you look.
Finish her!
Oh. Oh.
I've got this son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah, she killed her.
Always gotta be the hard way.
KO!
Fatality!
Cammy might have had an edge in speed and agility, but Sonya's far superior strength,
Yeah, she's a
arsenal,
fucking
tactics, and
Marine.
experience overwhelmed her.
Sonya's fought opponents who have led armies and conquered worlds, and taken them on back to back. Sure, Cammy's
Yep.
done the same, just never against quite such an impressive lineup.
Sonya has about 10 years worth of military experience over Cammy, and it's not like she was pushing papers all that time. When
Yeah.
she wasn't chasing down war criminals on her own, she was a longtime leader against multiple interdimensional invasions. Cammy did a lot with Delta Red, but nothing which stacks up to Sonya's resume.
And hey, Cammy's durability of an elephant is impressive. But you know what's tougher than that? Solid steel.
True,
Yeah,
and while Cammy
like
was
9 times
adept
more
at dodging
powerful.
projectiles, she couldn't keep it up against
Or
Sonya's
tougher.
large arsenal attacking from multiple angles at once.
Yeah.
Looks like Cammy's only half the woman Sonya is.
The winner is Sonya Blade.
It figures that she would beat her. I will see you guys in the next one.